Whoa, 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 whoa. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to The Outer Worlds. This is part, I believe, 23. And I believe we're about to get to the end of this episode. We need to talk to the chef about the poison in the food. Hello, sir.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
Why are you talking about food? Don't you care about the crime that just occurred?
Crime or no crime, I must keep my head on my work. One does not simply become the head chef in all of Eridanos by fretting over irrelevant happenings.
Well, I'm here to investigate Halcyon Helen's murder. I got a few questions, buddy.
You're the inspector? Here? Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide.
Did you prepare all of Helen's meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Well, her last meal was poisoned.
Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Okay, I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said I was constantly watching Helen's food. Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
Alibi's a little thin here. Why would I believe anything that you're saying?
I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything. Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal.
Okay, why were you being so evasive about leaving Helen's food unattended?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
Because some of Halcyon's food's combinations turned to acid when unsupervised?
What? Truly? That's an alarming business oversight. Instead of volatile chemicals, the corporations should put barbiturates in everything. Everyone likes barbiturates. But I don't believe that was a risk with Helen's meal. I was, up to something else. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
Okay, well, you have any idea where I might be able to find Bellhop Owens?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
Alright, what was Spencer Woolrich doing around the kitchen?
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person. While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
Maybe. Bellhop Owens. Yeah, because we already spoke with Spencer Woodridge. So we just need to go to speak with Owens, and we need to check the camera footage. And Constable Keene, who we have not seen in a while. Or wait, is it the one guy? I'm not too sure who it is, huh? Bellhop Owens. I guess we'll go to Bellhop Owens first.
Have you seen the prophet of
He's
prophet
not too
of
far
doom?
away. I need ammo, huh? Find what I need, and we will go down. We still have yet to get to go to the factory yet, so I don't know what's going on with that. Is he gonna be dead, Bellhop Owens? It'd be crazy if he was dead. I don't think he is, though. I think he's right here. Chilling like a villain or something. Definitely dead, actually.
Captain! That was a nice warm-up.
Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, he's, definitely fucking dead. What is this?
Here we go.
What the fuck is this guy? More importantly, what is this? And they don't even die, like, for a reasonable time, no. Okay, wow. They got me good. Alright, I'm good to go. But I thought that was something we were supposed to do there, huh? No, we're just supposed to retrieve the security kitchen footage, which is supposed to be at the spaceport. Okay. We will figure this out here. Hello, hello, folks. Peeps and folks. I'm moving on up. What a beautiful place. I'm gonna miss it. Just a little. Not much, but a little, you know? Okay. This is not too far away. Beep!
Work. Here we go.
Bitch. Watch this. Insta dead. Oh, you should be insta dead. There you go. This gun's pretty beastly, I can't even lie. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, that's the Pilt house over there. Pilot house, not the Pilt house. Pilot house. I keep saying it wrong. I can't, guys. I'm ready to be done with this game. I want to start a new one. I don't know what I want to play next, though. I'm deciding between Fallout 2 or Starfield. But Starfield's going to be one of those ones that's like this, where it's like a time investment, you know what I mean? It's going to take ages to finish it. You?
Welcome back, hopefully, law-abiding individual. Engaging guilt-tripping subroutines. You haven't committed any crimes lately, have you? Please speak clearly into this unit's recording instruments.
I need to acquire the Grand Colonial kitchen security footage from your archive.
All requests for security footage require a nominal compulsory bribe. Is that acceptable?
Hold on, I just need to examine your bit processing unit real quick.
Error. Bit processing unit has been removed. Temporarily surpassing bit fee request. funds will be requested from Rizzo's leadership with interest at a later date. Delivering footage. Thank you for your patronage. If you would like a wine recommendation to pair with that footage, please submit the requisite request forms. Is there
God, they talk
any
so slow.
other assistance this unit may provide?
No, sir.
Damn it. She's one of.
Timeline discrepancy
What
detected
the
nearby.
hell?
An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the constable of the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives.
What killed her?
Multiple puncture wounds detected along the frontal bone and between the clavicle. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
Notice some casings on the ground. Ammunition?
These casings are too minuscule for conventional small caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes.
Medical purposes? Amplifier? Scanner blood for toxins.
High concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected.
Potassium chloride, that would have stopped her heart.
These substances show the highest concentration near the entry and exit wounds. Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death.
Alright.
Your memo has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain. Banter protocol
Yeah, I was wondering what happened to her, bro. I was looking for her. Remember to talk to her. Well, I don't know when she died, but rest in peace. Rest in peace. Sorry, let me stop violating the dead body. I'm walking away. So what? It's confirmed? It's fucking Spencer Woolridge? That did it? Confirmed? Maybe? I guess we'll fucking find out right now when we go down. Beautiful little place. Beautiful little town. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Grand Colonial. I'm assuming there's gonna be some fucking parasitic ass critters walking around. No one else attacks them except for me. Like the staff and everything, they just chill there and they're like, oh, you know, this happens all the time. Doesn't bother us. Maybe we should do something about that, huh? Just saying. Just fucking saying, you know what I mean? Okay. Black old birdie and the drunk woolly cow. Spencer Woolridge, hello, hello. It's over for you.
You're here. I hope you have the photon proto-distributor, or we're never leaving this damn facility. That was from the Twin Spies. I played a sentient mechanical. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Well, I learned a thing or two about your activities in the hotel.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
I have security footage of you tampering with Helen's last meal.
Tampering? No, no, no. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon.
So, quick question. What was it you wanted with the pituitary bile gland?
What? That damned bellhop promised discretion. Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terra glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
I've never heard of that. You sure you're talking about Terra rays? Their bits tend to give folks the runs.
Oh, that's it. I'm firing my nutritionist this instant.
If the pituitary gland was an appetite suppressant, you wouldn't be hungry if you took it.
Oh, well, there's... maybe I just wanted to see what was in it. Oh, law. What a pathetic defense. As it so happens, I may not have had the Terra gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
So you lied.
Lie is such a strong word. But even if I had chosen to poison myself, the danger should have been minimal. Terra glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhaled several quarts of Spectrum vodka. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then it would be an extended, arduous process.
Yeah, you really seem like a toxicologist, or maybe you played one of the Aether Wave.
No, really, you must listen. I wasn't trying to kill Bellamy. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
Alright, fine, it could stay between us.
Thank you very much, Inspector. And for what it's worth, I really do hope you find the true murderer.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to pick who we think the murderer is, huh? I think it's the Dodge. I don't know. I actually kind of believe it is the one doctor. Because we haven't been able to see her face. Miss Goodnight. That's generally who I think it is.
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true.
I'm sorry, I didn't know anything about it.
No, I can't imagine you'd be aware. It all happened so quickly. Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector. You must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you.
Whoever murdered her used the Needler.
So you were at the scene of the murder? I'd prefer it if you didn't lie about these details. The Needler was among Helen's belongings. Whoever stole it must have been able to slip in and out of the hotel. Maria was my sole representative in Cedric's territory. The entire hotel staff is on his payroll. Any one of them could have killed her on his behalf.
Was she important to you?
Maria devoted her entire life to our vision. She was absolutely committed to our company, to our project. I promised myself I'd reward her after we launched Spectrum Brown. I'd make sure she was comfortable for the rest of her life. She was also our voice of reason. She was sensible, and I appreciated her advice. I never got to tell her that.
Alright, well, enough talk. I'll find whoever did this.
Make them suffer, Inspector.
I've completed my investigation into Helen's poisoning.
Excellent. I trust you have a name for our poisoner.
Spencer Woolridge confessed to the crime. The poisoner was none other than Owens, the former bellhop.
Bellhop Owens. Recently deceased, at least according to my latest report. I wonder what compelled Owens to poison Helen. Professional jealousy? Gross incompetence? I suppose we'll never know. In any case, I have a lot of paperwork ahead of me. I'll need to give Mr. Owens a posthumous reprimand. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poisoner, but her killer remains at large.
Alright, let me go here. That's all that's left. We have to name the damn
Inspector?
killer. I know who did it.
I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helen?
Oh, fuck, we can say you did, huh? I guess we go Spencer Woolridge, right?
Really? Spencer Woolrich killed Halcyon Helen? As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, that sounds like the highlight of his career. What makes you think it was Spencer?
Well, he did try to poison her.
Spencer Woolrich tried to poison Halcyon Helen? Well, that's positively damning. Walk me through your reasoning. What happened on the night of the murder?
Woolridge made up an alibi, stomach ailments on the night of the murder. Oh, Burbage 3001, yeah?
Burbage, the auto-mechanical. That's a curious deduction. What makes you so sure?
Burbage is a modified security mechanical. They usually have plasma weapons.
An interesting observation. Woolrich used Burbage to kill Helen on his behalf. I'll make a note of that in my report. All right, Woolrich clearly had a plan to kill Helen. He had motive and he had intent. What happened in the ballroom?
Security cameras were off at the time. Woolridge used that moment to kill her.
Woolrich's actions were obviously premeditated. It is ironic to me that he performed his most notorious role while the cameras were off. It's clear to me that Spencer Woolrich murdered Halcyon Helen. I appreciate your help, Inspector.
So, are we done?
We're done here. Spencer Woolrich killed Halcyon Helen. If he thinks Aetherwave critics are harsh, he hasn't seen the Labyrinth's inmates. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
I'll be right over.
Now, Inspector. Damn it, someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
Oh, shit.
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
All right. I got nothing going on.
We should definitely go. As for helping him, maybe we take the wait-and-see approach?
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos, there's no mess that your SAM unit can't unstick, unclog, or unsully.
Think of this as an opportunity to teach Mr. Ludovico the importance of compassion.
Alright, so who wants to come with me then, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ellie and Felix seemed like they wanted to come. They're my favorite duo. No, I don't know. They're not my favorite. I really do like Parvati and Vicar. The OGs. Alright, so we get to go to the distillery, right? Which is the little Willy Wonka factory, eh? You good, man? You know, you could just start shooting or something. The Rizzo Spectrum, hotel to distillation. The Willy Wonka chocolate factory, baby. Here we go. So was it Woolridge? Maybe, we'll find out. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking sneeze. There it is.
Something's... I show you happiness! I just want to be your friend! Get it off! Get it off!
That's the last of
Okay, we're good. We're good.
This place is already making my eyes hurt.
Why does it want me to go around this way? What is this just, Give me a sec here.
Warmed up now.
Why can't I go in through the front? This is pretty. I like it. I like the look of this place. Should I have explored this place earlier, or is this just like the final area? It probably is. We're probably right here at the end, I guarantee you.
Welcome, valued patron, to our splendiferous source of spectacular spirits and
this is fucking epic. Wow.
committed to bringing joy and happiness. Ah, I see you've stumbled. Now that you've seen behind the scenes, I bet
really
you're
epic.
pretty thirsty.
Whoa!
Well, not to worry. We have every flavor of Spectrum available.
It's so pretty. Okay. Well, this isn't as pretty.
Maximum of 3 samples, huh? Joke's on you, Rizzo.
What the hell is this?
I can't count when I'm drunk.
I don't even know what this is. They were filming something. Okay, I guess we leave. There's really nothing else in here for us, huh? Yeah. Well, it's cool. Place is pretty. Pretty lame. Oh. If it's brown, put on a frown, my dear Johnny. Oh, what is a love for me? Sorry, I'm singing. I'm singing and speaking. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. This isn't ominous at all.
It's you. I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's corpse.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders?
No, it's a fair question. You want to explain why you're still alive?
Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest secret in the Aetherwave industry. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
Are you serious? Halcyon Helen's got a twin sister? I mean, yeah, it's obvious. You know, if you think about it.
A twin? The only thing worse than being an only child has gotta be having a perfect sibling. Can you imagine the parents?
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
You used me to pin a murder on someone else. I don't like to be used, Lou.
I have no regrets. I did exactly what I had to do. I'd do it again. If it means defending Halcyon's future, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form, capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host, a bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon. I want this colony to smile again.
They're not symbiotes. I've seen the way an infected behave. So what? So they did know about it.
A host only turns violent if they're carrying too many symbiotes, or if they see you as a threat. In its natural state, the relationship between symbiote and host is perfectly harmless. Listen to me. I never wanted to take a life, but I had no choice. I couldn't let anyone destroy this colony's only chance at real happiness. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
No one I crossed off was innocent.
That was you in the labs? You killed Dr. Blossom?
Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile. A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy.
I know you killed the Rangers mascot.
The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us with those cold, dead eyes.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't working for the administrator.
He was a Rizzo's employee. He belonged to Ludovico's horrible little family of grinning idiots. Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot, they were standing between me and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do. I went through them.
So you killed Constable Keene? She was on your side.
She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to Ludovico. Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to. But in the end, I was the faster shot.
Alright, I've heard enough.
You know what you need to do. Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to this.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness. Think of the future, Inspector. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
Nah, fuck the administrator. Let's get it!
Couldn't agree more. The last thing this colony needs is more grinning idiots.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you are. I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous. Goodbye, Inspector. Helen, we won't meet again.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me and stay close.
Oh, this is gonna be exciting. I'm following you? Okay.
Head through that door. There's another way out.
I'm going. Oh, shit.
I've opened that door for you.
Oh shit, here we go. I'm running! Okay. I'm going. What is this? Okay.
Nice work, Inspector. We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out.
What's the plan then?
This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them. If they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy.
There must be some kind of pesticide benign to humans, lethal to parasites.
You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse. We'll ready our next move.
Hold on.
Not here.
Oh,
in private, back at the penthouse. Also, I rather like the ambiance there. See you soon, Inspector.
Okay, where do I leave? Right here? Well, that was a change of events. It was Ludovico who killed Halcyon Helen, but that Halcyon Helen was actually twin sister of Bellamy, who we know as the main Halcyon Helen. Interesting. I'm assuming.
Wow, they actually got an endless fountain of purpleberry.
We're gonna be fighting a lot of parasitic peeps when we get there. They're probably gonna be swarming the hotel, huh? Alright. Can't believe we were gonna... Who would side with fucking Ludovico after that? I wouldn't side with damn Ludovico. I'm chilling with my other peeps. I'm just gonna run past them. Not even bother with those fuckers. Why do it? We don't have to, you know what I mean? Damn, I could have said it was Ludovico too. I could have. I didn't know who to pick. But it wasn't. Well, no, it was Ludovico. But there's no real way to prove that in any sense, right?
Aha!
Penthouse Suite, we go. Where is she? Okay, she's in here. Hello.
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence.
Do you need a minute?
Thank you, but no. I can't grieve properly while Ludovico's still breathing. So let's see if we can't solve that problem first. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not gonna sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, he'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites.
Okay, so your immune system could destroy the parasite before the larva stage.
Precisely. I see we're in your wheelhouse, Inspector. Or do you prefer Doctor? We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of Sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Perea spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of Sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you.
Oh, you mean Sprat nucleons? They commonly used in medical experiments.
I'm glad one of us is an expert. Most of what I know is based on Dr. Blossom's notes. Here's what I understand. Sprats have an adaptive immune system. They don't suffer from the diseases and parasites they carry. It's one reason why you'll see them in every corner of the colony. Dr. Blossom experimented with sprats and accidentally discovered a way to become immune to the parasites. That's probably when she decided to switch to human testing.
I should be able to synthesize an effective anti-parasitic.
You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises. I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Used the ingredients to synthesize an anti-parasitic.
Got it.
I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites.
Not so fast. Let me borrow the needler.
Are you worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back?
Hey, I'll put the gun to good use.
That sounds like a challenge. All right. Show me what you can do. Here. You take good care of my needler, and it'll take good care of you.
We got the needler.
There is one other thing. While you're at Piraeus Spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
Alright, I like your style of murdering anybody you want in the name of revenge.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, and that worries me a little. Leora Blossom and Maria Keene were on Ludovico's side. They chose to stand between me and my sister's killer. I had to cross them off.
What exactly happened between you and Constable Keene?
Would you believe me if I said I gave the constable a chance? I spoke to her in her office. I told her everything. Belinda, Ludovico, the parasites, all of it. Maria said I was guilty of corporate sabotage and that she had a duty to report me. She told me how sorry she was, and I told her the same thing. And then I shot her. Maria was defending my sister's killer. If someone murdered one of your crew in cold blood, what would you do?
I would have made them pay, for sure.
So you do understand. Was there anything else?
I'd like to ask about Belinda.
Why, Inspector? Am I being questioned?
That's right, and I advise you cooperate.
Mind your tone, Inspector. I'm not some Edgewater rube you can shake down for answers. Belinda and I shared the role of Helen, but she was also the only person who knew the real me. To the rest of the colony, I'm Halcyon Helen, but to my sister, I was just Ruth. I could be myself around Belinda, and she could be herself around me. She was my only sister, but she was also my only friend.
People know you're Ruth Bellamy. Was it hard for Belinda to keep herself secret?
No. Belinda enjoyed the secrecy. She could slip into the role of Halcyon Helen, attend social events on my behalf, perform a few stunts, deliver a few lines. And then, when she grew tired of all the people and all the attention, all she had to do was slip out of the role and be my sister again. She was the secret twin. She had a comfortable life in the shadows, an easier life. I made sure of that.
Hey, you know, she was important to you, you know? If I were you, I'd want revenge too.
I'm glad you can see past your earlier remarks. I am not, as you believe, a cold-blooded murderer. I was delivering retribution.
So really, no one else really knew you had a twin?
Parents, naturally. An agent, a couple of directors. None of them had any reason to reveal the truth. To them, Helen was a brand. Revealing our secret meant damaging that brand. Damaging that brand meant losing money. Nobody in this colony wants to lose money. Belinda and I saw Helen as an act of theatric sleight of hand. We enjoyed the deception, the challenge. We wanted to see how far we could go.
I'd say it went pretty far. You two became Halcyon's best paid actor.
And if I hadn't underestimated Ludovico, you and I probably wouldn't be talking about Belinda in the past tense. We wouldn't be talking about her at all. It should have been me in that ballroom. Belinda died because I was careless. Never mind that. If you've got something else to ask me, now's the time.
Oh, no, that's it.
I'm glad I could
Oh, shit. Oh, we're gonna do this? Okay. Birdie was carrying this data pad. I think it's yours.
Yes, this is mine. I'd kept notes on everything I suspected, everything I'd discovered. It's all here, all in code. Belinda and we had a secret way of communicating. Words and phrases that had a special meaning to us. Numbers and dates that were only important to the two of us. Only 2 people in the universe knew that language.
Take it.
That's gracious of you. I know you think I'm a cold-hearted murderer, so I'm a little surprised.
So what exactly happened the night of the murder?
You don't know how many times I relived this moment in my mind. I discovered what Ludovico was up to when I toured the orchards. I threatened to expose his plan. Ludovico decided to eliminate me. He programmed Burbage 3001 to fire on his command and disabled the security cameras in the ballroom. Only, he didn't know about Belinda. I'm sure he thought it was my skull he caved in with a bottle of Spectrum Brown. Burbage covered his blow with the plasma shot, and then Ludovico wiped his memory.
And that's when you decided to hunt him down.
Something like that. I had a problem I had to sort out first. You were an unknown variable. I didn't know what to make of you. I went after Leora Blossom, and you were just one step behind me. I programmed an automech to steal some explosives from Cedric, but you weren't far behind. You were always hot on my heels, one step behind and catching up. I realized I'd have to throw in with you or eliminate you.
You would've lost that fight, lady.
I like your confidence. Take that with you when you hunt down Ludovico.
Alright, I did not want to hear the whole story, but which one's the needler, eh? That's all that's on that? Really? Let's pimp it out. Okay, what's the needler? Let me see what this needler is all about, eh? Oh! It looks pretty fucking epic, I can't lie. Looks pretty epic. I'm excited to use this. We gotta go 2 places: Cedric, Spaceport, and the Animal Preserve. I may use a fast travel. I may do it. I may do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. God, I thought that was a kid. Alright, here we go. Cedric Kincannon.
Rizzo's purple berry.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Doing this. Come here. What real funny. You're giving me the cuddles you are.
Down they go.
To make you smile.
So that's infinite ammo.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Okay, that's interesting. This is fucking awesome. This gun's awesome. You can switch. So if that slows them down, that poisons them, and that breaks armor. Interesting. Parias is Spaceport. Oh, that other one's so far. That's why we're gonna fast travel. I don't really want. I'm trying to finish this DLC, this episode. We're already about to hit it now. We're probably at like 45-ish minutes right now. 45, 50-ish minutes. So I want to be able to finish this within our schedule time. Usually, the most I like to do is an hour 45. And it was gonna be a really.
Something's bumming me.
They're on us.
We're all here, huh?
Don't let up! Feels fun! Score one for Phoebe. Heads up!
He's not in his office. Okay.
Let's go!
Bitch. Oh, it's gonna be all bad news bears up in this building. You watch. You fucking watch.
Law, how'd you get in here alive?
Is that him?
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell.
What happened here, my guy?
Whew. Whatever it was, it happened quickly. Like a wave sweeping across the shore. We were overrun. Survivors are still trickling in. We've put out a call to Slug agents not at the docks to keep their distance. With the warehouse's stores, Slug could hold out here for weeks, easily. Possibly months.
Ludovico's behind everything. Will you help me take him down?
Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time?
It gets worse. He wants to infect the whole colony with the slugs.
It's an ambitious plan, I'll give him that. But tell me, why should I help you, Inspector?
I'm appealing to your better nature here?
Always best to make sure a man has a better nature before you appeal to it. All right, but you're not to take this as confirmation I have one. Understood? You can expect Slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station.
Much appreciated, sir.
Don't thank me just yet. As thrilled as I am to assist you in taking down Lou, we have barricaded ourselves in here for a reason. I imagine you have a plan for getting out of the spaceport safely?
I'm going to disperse an anti-parasitic. It's almost ready.
Are you really? Inspector, you are a marvel. Excellent work. I'll admit, I'm awfully fond of my agents. To see them restored will be a great weight off my soul. Thank you.
So, the anti-parasitic emission. I need the essence of Sprat for it.
Coincidentally enough, Slug can supply you with Essence of Sprat. Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman, you remember her? There's a package on the desk in her office. You'll find the Essence of Sprat you need in there.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Now then, is there any...
No, sir. In her office, okay. Oh, hello, howdy, howdy, howdy.
Want to guess which gland Essence of Sprat comes from?
Of Sprout.
Yeah, me neither.
The anus, most likely. You good, buddy? You're doing a good job here, bro. Stop tweaking. He's doing a good job. Burbage 3001. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. Too close to hostiles. It's not gonna let me travel. Motherfucker. Now you're gonna let me fast travel?
could. I just want to be your friend.
We're the best.
All right, let me fast travel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's about to go down. This is how we do it. Abandon Rizzo's bunker. Which this is where the prophet of profitability is residing. How does one get up there though?
Me? Here we go. You want to bring me down? Never felt so sick. Not in my life. Keep your sadness to yourself.
Doesn't do no
I
damage.
want to make you smile.
What is this? What did I just open? I don't even know. This is gonna take me up. There we go. Yes, sir. Let me through. Let me. I'ma love you.
Staying out of sight.
I'll be leaving. Sorry, I don't want this smoke. Let me love you. I love this little fucking helmet. This helmet's too funny. It gives me a good kick, man. It gives me a good laugh. I'll tell you that. Alright, we're going up here. Then we're gonna be leaving. I don't think I would be able to actually, No, I can't fast travel until I get out the door. Out the door to Eridanus. That's okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna finish this today. We're cheating. We're fast traveling like mad today because I don't want to waste no time. Pour the essence of Sprat and Parasite Egg. Examine the centrifuge. So now what? Now we're headed to the pill house. And then we're gonna kill Ludovico.
Who was that? What?
Yeah, why don't we just skip all that bull crap right there? We'll just get on with our day, do our own thing. Morale improvement program. Joy, joy. Do better. Phaeton.
Greeting protocols suspended. All non-essential protocols suspended. Phaeton is standing by for larval compound dispersal.
Load it.
Affirmative. Dispersing. Incoming message from Rizzo's distillation station.
What have you done? What in law's name have you done? You hijacked our atmosphere. Are you trying to kill us all? No. You're trying to kill my symbiotes. I'm not going to let you destroy everything I've built. I can still fix this. I can undo the damage you've done.
End of transmission.
It's over for him, bro. It's over for him. It's about to be over for him. About to be a big goof, Ludovico. You goofball. You little silly little man. That's all you are, bro. It's a silly little guy. And it's about to be over for you because you're a silly little guy. Didn't have to be this way. Oh, but it's going to. Oh, but it is going to. I love this gun. The concept that you can switch between.
I say, this pocket watch has someone's initials inscribed on it.
Must be an antique.
Okay, here we go. Okay, there shouldn't be any more here.
Just what you get!
Trying to infect me with your sorrow?
Boom! Exploded into pieces. Never talk to me again. Alright, to the chocolate factory we go. It's over, Ludovico. Okay, where am I going in here, though? Alright, we still gotta take out some parasites.
Never felt so
Alright, let's try this.
Get on!
Oh, that's not scary at all, huh? The stack.
Trying to infect me with your sorrow? I just want to be your kid! Oh, get it off! Get it off!
Here we go.
Wait a second. They don't brew anything down here? It's just storage?
This place is definitely not sanitary.
They're in my sight!
Alright, fuck you, bitch. I wanna play this fucking game. Fuck you, though, huh? chill out and get a weapon that I can actually use here.
No, they're fine! I just wanted to make you smile! I can't hear you laughing!
Don't ever touch me again!
Here we go!
I got another fighting me.
Okay. Again! Oh my god. It's taking way longer than I thought it was gonna fucking take, huh? Yeah, it is. That's okay, we're getting there.
They got the shot on us.
Slug said they were gonna help me. Where's my slug support? You're going crazy, bro. You're off the fit.
I just want to be your friend!
Break it down to him simply.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but based on what we've seen so far, I'd say be ready for anything.
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. Just a guest. The one I told you about. The inspector. Welcome. We were just talking about you.
There's someone behind you or something.
You and I are standing in the presence of royalty. Don't worry. You'll meet her soon enough. I know what you've done. Hijacked Phaeton. Contaminated the air we breathe with your poison. You think you've saved this colony? All you've done is robbed Halcyon of its last chance at real happiness. And you've angered my queen.
Am I the only one tired of listening to this guy?
Nope. I got tired of listening to this jackass when he called us on the ship.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to feed you to the queen, and then I'm going to find a way to repair the damage you've done. Don't be afraid. She can smell fear, and it makes her absolutely ravenous. Your Highness! Dinner is served.
Okay, boss fight.
Wait, no, not me. Damn! Merciful law! Stop!
Oh, we're still gonna have to fight this fucking thing, huh? We're doing good damage here. Wow. Wow. What is this? Assistant Harwell.
You made it. I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had something I wanted to give you. This is a golden ticket, good for one free tour of the Purpleberry Orchards. This is my way of showing you that I appreciate you just for being alive.
Stand still, buddy.
Take your best.
Oh shit. Whoops. I guess we go back this way? That was the first time we've ever had a boss fight. Well, no, we've had boss fights in this game. That's the first one we played. Health bar, you know? That was, pretty crazy, man. Not even gonna lie.
Here we go.
Why is there always hostile still? I don't want to fight anyone anymore. I want to retire from Eridonis. Oh, you guys are too tanky. These fuckers are too tanky. Look at this.
To infect me with your sorrow.
You have to actually put them in
Infect me with your sorrow. Oh, good God, never find the weapon. Not in my life. Feels good. Feels fun.
The boss was even in these fuckers.
With your sorrow.
I just wanted to make you.
Just die. Just die so I can fast travel. Fucker.
We all in one piece.
What if I went like this? Then I should be able to do that. Alright, we're gonna talk to these two fuckers, get out of here, head back to fucking Byzantium, and call it a day.
I must have dreamed up 100 different ways to kill Ludovico. I'll be honest, eaten alive by the Queen of the Brain Slugs wasn't on that list.
You sound disappointed.
Is that so strange? I imagined this moment would be a little more cathartic. But Belinda's still gone, and I don't feel all that different.
Give it time.
I can't go back to the way things were. I can't return to my old life because it was never my life to begin with. It was shared. Never mind, you don't need to listen to this. Thank you again for your help, Captain. I never would have made it this far without you.
Yeah, goodbye. Alright, what about you, Kincannon?
We'll be awfully busy with the administrator gone. Lots to do. It all worked out in the end, wouldn't you say, Inspector?
That's all you wanted? Oh, shit. Alright, here we go. We're finally leaving Eridonis. It was fun. It was fun while we were here. We'll see everyone else on the flip.
Welcome back, Captain. Or shall I call you Inspector? What can I do for you?
I'm not an inspector anymore. Finished the Eridonis job.
During your absence, I passed the time by simulating a number of hypothetical conclusions to this case. Unfortunately, my understanding of the facts is limited, and my appraisal of the individuals involved is not flattering. Therefore, my conclusions are inaccurate.
Hey, that sounds like you missed me.
I have been awaiting closure for the details of your investigation. However, I have also been keenly aware of your absence. I have a growing library of information about you. Attitude, behavioral tendencies, dietary habits, sleep patterns. Cataloging human behavior is essential to maintaining my simulation protocols. Will you satisfy my curiosity subroutines and tell me who killed Halcyon Helen?
It was, Ludovico.
Administrator Ludovico killed Halcyon Helen? I have been programmed to simulate contempt and mild surprise. Mr. Ludovico had the audacity to hire you to solve a murder he committed? I am contemptuous and mildly surprised. This information is valuable to me. I will update my behavior simulation protocol accordingly. Thank you, Captain.
No problem.
How can I be of assistance?
That's it, man.
Mm-hmm.
To, Byzantium we go. Wow!
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
So we need to take Parvati with us. I remember this. Parvati and Naoki. Why not? Why not do a combo? Call it what it is. Do a combo. Do the two black chicks, alright? Other than that, guys, thank you everybody for watching part 23 of The Outer Worlds. We are officially done with both DLCs, and we'll be continuing the main story and hopefully finishing it soon.